live, man.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the pregame show for this morning game here in Mound, Manitoba at Blackjack Stewart Arena. The final game of the CSSHL U17 Prep Showcase between Buffalo's U17 Prep program taking on the visiting team, the International Hockey Academy. This pregame show is brought to you by Fabricland. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator for this morning's contest. Graham Forsyth to my right, we got color commentator Cody Wall joining, and as well as Seth Rock to my left. And Seth, you've been sick all weekend. Gotta ask you, how you feeling? How you doing? Ready to watch this hockey game?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel a lot better now. Just excited to get to watch these hockey games we got today.
Yeah, definitely. Nice to see you back after a bit of a delay or a bit of an injury on the injury reserve there, Seth. Nice to see you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's great to have you back here, Seth. Kind of felt like there was a missing piece and we were in, and now we're complete. We got the three-man crew here today, and we're set to call this hockey game after the pregame show. But let's start off with the visiting team, Cody. International Hockey Academy coming into this game. This will be their fourth game of the weekend. They haven't won a game so far this weekend, dropping the Friday night game 9-1 against Prairie Hockey Academy, losing a game that we saw yesterday, starting at just after 11:30 against a game where they lost 2-1, and they also lost against Prairie Hockey Academy last night. Just looking at IHA coming in, what would you say the mindset would be for them coming in hungry to get their first one of the weekend?
Yeah, I'm sure IHA looking at the standings here, seeing that they're going to be playing Mound, a team that they're relatively close to in the standings. Sometimes you get up a little bit more eager for those games when you see when maybe you go into the game with a little bit more of that mindset that it's two teams that are a little bit more evenly matched than maybe IHA has seen. Not to say that they haven't done good in the games that they have played. They have. That game we did call at 11:30, they looked quite good, challenging Notre Dame in that game, and they look good, and that's definitely a game they're going to want to build on. So yeah, they'll be looking to get a hot start here today.
Yeah, definitely. Cody had nailed it down there. These two teams are very close, like we had said, so it's definitely going to be one of those more, I think, physical, chippy games. Two teams are close. They're going to want to get on each other early, want to get on the board. Both teams are going to want to get on the board first, so I'm expecting a fast start here.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach of the team, Jason Abramoff, here before we started the pregame show to talk about the matchup coming up against Mound this morning, just how the weekend's gone and some other things as well.
Keep talking.
And we're just waiting to get the interview running here, folks. My apologies for that. We're going to keep talking, but Mound, Cody, coming into this game, coming off of their biggest win of the season so far this year, debatably. I mean, they beat the Edge last week in Calgary, but they also, going up against Prairie Hockey Academy yesterday, winning in a shootout.
You owe me money now.
4-3. Just talk about Mound, the Buffaloes, just how much confidence that'll give this team moving forward.
Definitely. I know we had talked about it a bit yesterday after the game, how they might come into this game rolling on all cylinders because a big win on a team that is higher than them in the standings definitely is going to be a momentum and an ego booster. So I know I said IHA is going to be looking to for a team that is close to them in the standings to match up well with them. Same thing for Mound. They're going to be coming off of yesterday's game hot and wanting to continue off of that momentum.
Yeah, definitely. Mound's going to have all the confidence in the world going into this game, and I think if you're IHA, you're just going to need to shut them down because they're going to be confident, they're going to come out hard, and they're going to come out fast, and you've got to be ready to stop their shooters and their skill players.
No doubt about it. Mound in that third period just kept building off momentum, and they played with a lot of energy in both ends, both in the defensive zone and in the offensive zone. Most notably, looking at their forecheck, it was a deadly forecheck put on by the Buffaloes against Prairie Hockey Academy, and getting that win in the shootout. They'll be looking to continue their success and get the final win of their weekend against International Hockey Academy. So, like I said, I had a chance to catch up with head coach of International Hockey Academy here before we started this pregame show, Jason Abramoff, to talk about this upcoming matchup today, this morning, against the Buffaloes U17 team. How the weekend has gone for the team and what he's like, what he has to think about his team's play this weekend. Head coach of International Hockey Academy, Jason Abramoff, joining me here on the pregame show. Jason, this is the fourth and final game of your guys' weekend. You played the most out of any team so far this weekend. Overall, not coming away with the results you've wanted in the game so far. But how have you, liked the game out of your team so far in these three games so far that you guys have played?
I think there's some good things that we've done. We've definitely had a consistent effort. I believe our work ethic has been there. Our execution needs there's a bit that we need to work on there. I think we only got 3 goals and over 100 shots, so we have to really bear down on our opportunities. I think if we score some opportunities, we give ourselves a better chance. We've worked hard. We've executed a lot of good things. We've been a little bit better defensively. So all in all, obviously disappointing results, but I think we're getting there. We're work in progress, and we're going to work on it every day.
Coming out here to play in college Mound, Manitoba for this weekend in the U17 Showcase. Just what's been the feeling around the team in terms of how they're bonding, how they're going to work this weekend?
I think the guys are friends. It really helps. I think they know each other's company. Obviously, we're all pretty frustrated about it because I can see stuff on it, but again, I go back to that work ethic and that really good support. We're putting together. So I think when we get on the road, we have a lot of fun. We see it breakfast and not we're definitely, we're disappointed with results, but we also understand that we have a team of people that are pretty well about that to happen.
You told me before we started this interview that this is going to be the team's first time playing college Mound this season. Just looking at them, a strong weekend for the Buffaloes. So, like this, looking to get the first win. What are you guys looking to do to take advantage of the opportunity of going out here and potentially beat the top?
Well, it's going to be a tough test. These guys are better as a first. That's very good. They work very hard. Sometimes any success against them, we have to match the work ethic. But we can do that. We're going to be able to execute on our opportunities and give ourselves up.
Just in terms of player we should be looking out for today on the team, of course, Caden Baker had a goal in yesterday's game against Jose. We broadcasted with play-by-play on Caden as well. Would he be probably the biggest player to watch today, or there are some other players?
I think Caden is one of our players for sure. I think he leads our team goals, so he's one of the guys that can come and score. So I look at them to lead our offensive cards. Guys, we want the guys that could score for them. They will block the check. We want those guys as well to really step up and help our offense move forward. So we're not a team that's going to score a lot of goals. We're not a team that's going to have one guy or 2 guys that are going to score 2 goals. We have to do it by committee. So to be quite honest, we need a lot of guys in every step of it, and we want to do it.
Well, Caden Baker, along with all the other players that you mentioned, we'll be keeping our eye on them today in this weekend's matchup between the Buffaloes and the International Hockey Academy. Head coach of the International Hockey Academy, Jason Abramoff, joining us here on the Coach, thanks for taking time to help.
Great, appreciate your time.
Head coach of International Hockey Academy, Jason Abramoff, joining us here on the show. And Cody, he said that he's not only looking at one player to step up for the team, but a collective group of players. But let's talk about that one player that we really noticed is having a strong game for them up front. And number 45, scoring a goal for them them in that contest against Notre Dame that we saw yesterday. Just think about what you like from Katie Bacon's game and what you should expect from him in these games as he is looking for that.
Yeah, Hayden out there really looked like kind of like a Swiss Army knife type of player. Somebody who really kind of does all the things. There's really, I didn't see anything that he was exceptional. Hayden stands above everybody else. But just kind of overall
He just got no sound.
Swiss Army knife player. Does all the little things good and contributes by plugging away and just doing all the good things.
And Seth, I had a chance to talk to you on Seth and on Thursday night.
Your sound's not working.
Before the game, and we talked about Katie Bacon. You haven't had a chance to see him play this weekend as of yet, but from what we could expect from him, going off the player's point, what do you expect from him?
Well, I'm expecting some, high running gun offense. We saw that on his player stats when I was reading them on my intel sheet. And I'm just expecting this guy to come out and generate chances, whether it's making good passes, making good, stretch passes, or getting some shots on that. This guy's gonna be one of the leaders when it comes to offensive zone time, and I think we're gonna need to expect to look out for him tonight, this morning.
Okay, guys, we got a problem. We can't hear you guys. I got you all maxed out. Nothing's working.